Alright, everybody. I have a few more of these left. Approximately 5 pairs. Hit me up on these if you're trying to get a hold of these. I got a few pairs sent out. Everybody will be getting that shit soon. I'm just showing you the accessories to go with the shit. This right here is a Ray Allen PE shirt. You can see it's got the 3s and the 20 in the back with the Jumpman logo on the front. It has the He Got Aim, playing off the words of He Got Game, the 13s that Ray Allen made famous in the movie He Got Game. See the Ray on the sleeve. Nice shirt to go with the hookup, the outfit. Hit me if you're trying to get these. And then we had a situation to address. You had a few people making videos. Nike Dude 30 claiming that he didn't get his shoes. You had another person, Super Team Arts, who was upset about a pair of shoes he had sent me that he didn't get a payment back, and he asked for them to be refunded. And he didn't ask for a refund. He just asked for the shoes to be sent back. And I didn't get a chance to send those back. These are the shoes right here, I believe. The Pacific 7s. So it's 11.5 dead stock. He sent me these and some Taxi 12s to sell. These did not sell. The Taxis did. I paid him for the Taxis. He asked me to send these back because they weren't selling, and I was busy and I didn't get a chance to send them back. But instead of sending them back, I just cashed them for him tonight, just to make it easier on me for shipping shit back. I had another situation. I believe it was JB Nike Dude, or Nike Dude 30, whatever the fuck his name is. It used to be Kicks and Snap or whatever. He was complaining about this pack here. 21 in 1 pack calzone, size 10.5. Then he has another pair of. He has some. I'll find them. They're here somewhere. He has a pair of Jordan 5s that he sent me for a trade. But basically, the story with me and JB Nike Dude is we kind of had a falling out where, you know, we cussed each other out. We had a big disagreement, and I blocked Dude from my phone. I wasn't trying to keep his shoes to be like, yo, fuck you, you know, I'm keeping your shoes. It was just we had a falling out, and there's really no excuse for it. I got busy, and I basically put him on the back burner, super back burner, because, you know, I just felt like fuck him because Dude disrespected me. There's no excuse, so Dude's completely right. He deserves his shoes back. So I'm an honest businessman. I'm not going to dispute it. I'm not going to deny it. These are his shoes right here. These and a pair of Laser 5s that we did a part of a deal of. I was actually going to send them back a few days, actually maybe about a month ago, a few weeks ago I was going to send them back, and then he emailed me like, yo, just sell them for me, put them on your site. I didn't put them on the site fast enough, so he got upset, and he made a video saying that I ripped him off and whatnot. Did not rip him off. I will be sending his shoes back tomorrow. The same thing with Super Team Arts. Did not rip Super Team Arts off. I have his shoes here. I didn't wear them. I didn't sell them and not pay him for them. It's just that they didn't sell. Let's get down to that situation with everybody real quick so you guys all understand where I'm coming from. There are times when shoes won't sell, such as Bordeaux 7s and Taxi Low 12s and Wolf Grey 5s and 1 in 22 packs. There are certain shoes that are not heat. You haven't seen a video of people complaining about their Ray Allens not being sold, or their Space Jams or Breads or Bread 13s. It's just you got a few people who sent me shoes a little while back, and they weren't heat. It wasn't like serious heat. It wasn't beaters. I mean, they're dead stock, but they weren't heat, you know. So they basically didn't sell, and they just fall by the wayside. I owe a few people pairs. I owe a few people payments for pairs if they sold, but the ones that didn't sell, they're just sitting here. So what I'll do is I'll do a video of everything that people sent me to sell, and you guys can make the decision. If you want me to send them back at your own cost, you can pay for return shipping, then I'll ship them back to you, no problem. But if you want to wait for them to sell, you can wait for them to sell. It's not that I'm trying to keep your guys' shoes, it's just lesser heat. So if you send me something like an OG playoff, that would definitely sell. As a OG flu game, that would sell. But if you send me shit like a 1 in 22 pack, and you want, you know, $300-400 for it when it's on Pick Your Shoes for $250, that's not really gonna happen. Or if you send me the 7s, where's the Pacific 7s? Or like Orion 7s. Somebody sent me these. These haven't sold. These are Cardinals, those are mine. Like the Pacific 7s, this really isn't heat, you know. So I understand where Super Team Arts was coming from, because he'd rather just get his pair back. But, you know, I got busy, and, you know, it's not really heat, so it's not going to really sell as fast. You really got to wait for that shit to sell. But unlike the calzone pack, the 21 in 1 pack, that shit sold because, I mean, that shit's not going to sell because it's not heat. Basically what I'm saying is the people who are complaining are people who sent me stuff that's not really heat. You know what I mean? That's the shit that sat around. They sent it to me and sat for a long time because nobody's really looking for that kind of shoes. But then you have people who sent me Space Jams and Cool Grays and Breads and all types of super heat, and that shit sells fast. So for everybody who sent me that shit, all your shit has been sold and you guys have been paid for it. For the people like Nike Dude and Super T-Mart, I mean, it is what it is. You know, your pairs weren't heat. They didn't sell. I didn't do nothing with them. I didn't rock them. I didn't take them out on the beach. I didn't sell them. I didn't get money for them. It's not like I'm ripping you off. It's just the shoes are sitting here waiting to be shipped back to you guys. So I did cash out Super T-Marts for these because me and Super T-Marts are boys. So I wanted to make things right with him. I didn't want to have hard feelings with him. You know, he texted me a few times and I couldn't get back to him. Not because I was being disrespectful, but because I have 1,600 text messages. But these pairs here, I'm going to send these back to JB Nike Dude only because doesn't really seem a point for me to cash for these. I'm not going to pay for shoes that are not going to sell. These are going to sit, as they have sat for months. So I'm just going to move these. I'm going to sell these shoes. Excuse me, I'm going to send these back as long as the other pairs that we made a deal for. He will give me Laser 5s back, and he will be getting the he had a pair of black infrared 6s from 2000, size 10.5, with the bottom falling off. Like, they're completely fucked up. They're not wearable. They're not even lookable. Like, you can't even look at them. They're done for. So I'll be sending those back with the piece of shit 6s with this pack right here. No disrespect to the guy, and the 5s. I'm not mad at Dude for doing the videos. I'm not mad at Mr. Super T-Mart for doing the videos. Alright, I'm going to end the video like this. There's no beef with me and anybody else. I don't have beef with anybody. There's no love lost between me and anybody else. I understand people's frustrations with trying to get a hold of me. Things will be changing. You guys will be able to get a hold of me a different way. But for now, what we'll do is I just want to shout out everybody who's been patient, everybody who's been understanding with my situation, everybody who hasn't been stressing me about their kicks. Shout out to all you guys. Everything will be starting to go back to normal starting tomorrow. You guys will be able to contact me, get a hold of me, call me freely. I'll be able to hit you guys back. But my number will be changing and things will be changing up. Just end this by saying there's no beef with me and nobody. I'm an honest person. I wouldn't come on here doing a video saying that Super T-Mart's pair has been paid for and JB Dude's pairs will be sent back to him. If you guys sent me shoes that haven't sold yet and you want them back, hit me up ASAP. If you put a pre-order in with me and you're waiting for your shoes and you want to contact me about those, hit me up about those ASAP. I have nothing to hide. I'm not a shady dude. I'm 100% business dude. I would not have made it this far if I wasn't legit. I just basically, to make it easier on you guys, I mean, I could lie and say, oh, those guys are lying. They're just haters and whatnot, but I'm not a lying person. I'm not a shady dude. The dude has his shoes right here. I'll send these motherfuckers back, no problem. Super T-Marts have been paid for. From now on, if you guys want to get a hold of me, I mean, shit happens, shit goes down. People have lives, you know what I mean? Shit has to be done, not just for you guys, but for other things. So just understand, man, other people have lives, and, you know, shit went down. I'm not going to go through it again, but I had food poisoning, and, you know, I went out of town a couple times, and, you know, shit went down in my life where it basically put me back, you know, about a week or two on my orders. So I'm catching up now, and everybody who has been patient, you will be rewarded with great kicks at great prices. Everybody who hasn't been patient, you'll be marked off my list of people to fuck with. And people who sent me shit to sell, not very many pairs left in here that are other people's, but I'll be sending these 3 pairs back with the 6s that are beat, and I pay for these. Anybody else who has shit here that I've sent them to sell, hit me up ASAP, and we'll take care of you guys. Once again, I apologize for the delay, and no, I'm not upset with anybody. I'm not tripping. If Ray Dog's fine, I'm going to keep doing business as usual. I'll keep selling shoes as usual. And like I said, for the people who I've done deals with that went sour, like this deal right here, I apologize for the wait and for the mix-up, and I'll be taking care of you guys, man. No, there's no beef with me with anybody, man. I'm straight, so I'm back on business. Our business is back to normal. I will be working full-time. You guys will be getting a full Freight Dog 313. The old Freight Dog will be back, not the new Freight Dog where you guys can't get a hold of me. And I will be changing my number, so only the people who are about business will be getting it. So enjoy it, and everybody, there's no beef, man. Everybody relax. Relax, everybody. It's just shoes. Alright, so Let me end this video soon. Alright, so as you can see, these are the Laser 5s. Still completely dead stock. Brand new in box. Still brand new. Other ones in here too. Have not worn them. The 6s are laying around here somewhere. Those are completely undead stock. Those are fucked up. Those like the bottoms are coming apart and all that shit. But those ones will be going back as well. These are dead stock as well as these pair. This backs. Both pairs still dead stock. He sent me these ones with the 21, the 1 and 22 pack, and then these 5s, all still dead stock. Those are going back out to Nike dude, whatever dude's name is. Like I said, our Pacific 7s were paid for. I'm not mad at anybody for doing the videos that they did. They couldn't get a hold of me, and they felt that they had to do a video to do that. And all I can say is if that's how you feel like you can get a hold of me, then, I mean, you might get a hold of me that way, but after you do that, I probably won't deal with you anymore. Probably will cut you off. I'll just get you what you need and just move along, because I'm really too busy to be worrying about people's videos. And, you know, like I said, there's no hard feelings. Anybody who gets upset with Super Team Arts or JB Nike Dude or Nike Dude 30, whatever his name is, anybody who gets upset with them, please don't be upset with them. Everybody who's supporting me, don't be upset with them. Don't make videos about them. Don't comment on their videos. Don't snap on them. I'm not asking anybody to do that for me. You know, I mean, his shoes are coming back to him, and I paid for these ones. Anybody else who sent me shoes to sell and haven't heard back from me for a while, go ahead and email me, freydog1@gmail.com. There are a few people who have sent me stuff and they still have them. They still haven't sold. Hit me up on them, and I will try to move them as soon as I can for you. If I can't move them for you, I'll send them back to you. All I ask is, if you send me something and it doesn't sell, just pay for the return shipping so I'm not losing money. Because you know, I just don't want to lose money. You know, I don't have no problem with giving people their shit back. But like I said, me and JB Nike Dude, we had a falling out. You know, we both disrespected each other. We both went at each other. And long story short, I just basically erased the dude from my phone and all that. I wasn't trying to keep his shoes, but I just didn't have dude's address to send his shit back. And then when we started talking again, he asked me to sell them. I mean, I have the emails, but I'm not going to go through and show all the emails that we had discussed, because there's not really a point to do all that, because in doing all that, you know, that's petty. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I haven't lied one time on YouTube. I have not said a lie. I've not disrespected anybody by lying to their face or lying to behind their back. I don't lie. I don't bend the truth. He did send me shoes right here. I'm not disputing that. Super Team Art sent me these. I paid Super Team Art today. JB Nike Dude will be having his shoes sent back to him. I'm not going to cop these pairs because they're not worth them. I'd rather send them back. I don't really see them selling. No disrespect to him. And I'm not mad at anybody, I'm not tripping. I've been really busy, and I completely understand where everybody's coming from. It's hard to get a hold of me nowadays. I will be changing my number. I will be changing my system. Nobody will be able to call me anymore. I'm going to change my number where I told you guys it would be coming. It's just too overwhelming. I'm going to do email only, online only. Only my select few friends, not my customers, will have my number. And if you're close enough to me as a friend, you will get my new number. If not, nobody will have my new number. I'm going to change my number, email only, messaging only. I will set up a free text where you can text me, but there will be no more calling me and blowing me up. And, you know, it's gotten to this point because I let you guys call me. You feel me? If I didn't let you guys call me, it wouldn't have gotten this far. But it's all good. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. Nike Dude 30, still respect the dude, even though we had a falling out. Here's your shoes coming back, man. Justin, I apologize for the wait. We had a falling out, and then I put you on the back burner because, you know, we disrespected each other, and I was like, fuck you. But, you know, that's not the right way to do things, so I definitely will be taking care of you and sending your shoes back. No disrespect, no hate towards you. Super Team Arts, I cashed you out on these. D-Block all day, I owe you some shoes and some money. Hit me up, I'll take care of you. Anybody else who's, I owe you guys. If you sent me something to sell and you haven't heard from me, just hit me up, man. I'm definitely down to either buy your shoe off you if it's worth buying, or send it back if it hasn't sold. Anybody who wants to send me stuff to sell, hit me up and let me know what you're sending, and if I can move it, I'll definitely take it. But if it's stuff like, you know, from now on, send this type of shit at your own risk. You know, this and Bordeaux and Wolf Grays and, you know, these here. Send that shit at your own risk, you know what I mean? Because it might not sell. You know, no offense to anybody about your selection of your heat, but if you want to send stuff to sell, I mean, pick heaters, you know what I mean? Because that shit's going to sell. Shit like this, send it at your own risk. No disrespect to anybody. I apologize for being so hard to get a hold of. The next week or two, I'm going to be taking care of everybody. Everybody call me, text me. We'll get a hold of each other. We'll work everything out. Email me. Then I'm going to be making an email where it's email only. And then I'll be making a text where you can just text me. Only people having my new number will be my close and personal friends and close and personal customers. Nobody will be having my new number. So phone number changing soon. Apologize to every single buddy about the situations. No disrespect. Once again, I apologize, Justin, for the hold up on your shoes. Definitely didn't intend on scamming you or keeping your kicks. If they're still dead stock, they're still here, they're still not sold. If I would have sold them, I would have paid you. I wasn't even trying to sell them, to be honest, because of our falling out. But I will send your shit back. No hard feelings. Nobody hate on dude. I mean, he did what he felt like he had to do. Obviously, he's a follower. He's seen Super T-Marks do a video. So he was like, oh, I was waiting for somebody to do a video so I can air him out, because he knows that, you know, nobody can really come against me because of how big I have gotten. And I understand that. I mean, there was no need to come against me. I mean, to be honest with you, I should have taken care of you. So no love lost. Your shoes are going back to you. I know you wanted to be a follower and do a video to try to get your shoes back, but you know damn well that you told me to keep them and to trade you for them and to sell them and get you money for them. When I was willing to send them back, you specifically said, please sell them for me. You don't have to send them back. You just wanted to be communicating with me. He begged me for weeks to unblock him from my phone. I still haven't unblocked him. I just unblocked him a few hours ago and called him to discuss it with him. Now he doesn't want to talk to me because he'd rather have beef with me. But it's all good. I mean, I got the emails where you were begging me to talk to you and begging me to sell your shoes for you.